This is an ABP Live Podcast.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Bollywood Binge and Beyond. I am your host Niharika Nanda and मेरे साथ हैं Goela School of Finance यानी कि हर्ष गोयला and Aditya Goela. Hi guys, welcome to Bollywood Binge and Beyond.
Hey Niharika, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm very excited for this show,
yes.
I have to say.
Likewise. So, doing it a little in their style. So, अगर आपको मिलना है गोयला ब्रदर्स से तो आ जाओ. Okay, so what's up? क्या चल रहा है आजकल?
Good यार, मार्केट्स में ही लगे हुए हम तो. आपको तो कंटेंट पता ही था, आपको पता ही तो.
Right.
This is what's been up. उल्टा after the interview ना, I would really want to know कि आप इन्वेस्ट करते हो कि नहीं करते हो.
I am a very newbie that way. So मैं उसके लिए actually बीच में टिप्स लूंगी. मैंने रिवील नहीं करना था कि वो टिप्स मेरे लिए हैं, but ठीक है, अब करना पड़ेगा. But it's okay. What's up with you, Aditya?
Acha yaar, everything is doing well. We're working on some interesting ideas.
Right.
We're trying to figure out how to engage the community to the next level. After next level, we're building a product on it.
Right.
So work is interesting.
Talking about the community, I mean, I have talked to way too many content creators in this format. तो उससे जो मुझे as a consumer and as an interviewer समझ आया वो ये था that creating a community for yourself when you are maybe a comic or maybe when you are doing rants or you know fashion, food, anything is a little easier than focusing more on something that's so technical like finance.
Right.
So how tough or easy was creating such a niche audience for your channel?
अब सीधा जनरली इस कम्युनिटीज के लिए जो फाइनेंस और टेक्निकल जाता है वो कम होती है बट एडवांटेज ये होता है दे आर ऑलरेडी मोर मोटिवेटेड देन द रेस्ट सो वी डोंट नीड टू पुश देम फॉरवर्ड सो वंस यू कलेक्ट दोस ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल एंड यू सेट द राइट प्रोटोकॉल्स की कम्युनिटी में करेंगे हम ऐसे ग्रो करेंगे ये होगा तो इट जस्ट गोज लाइक बटर तो कोई प्रॉब्लम की बात नहीं होती है एंड it's like a win-win situation जहाँ पे all the people of that similar interest कोई इसका research लेके आ रहा है कोई इसका share कर रहा है तो it's a lot of fun if someone enjoy finance तो उसके लिए तो it's a lot of fun.
Right. So talking about you know being financial experts you both are तो बहुत बारी लोग ऐसे भी आ जाते होंगे सर ये बता दो सर वो बता दो so how do you deal with that like are you guys open to that कि कोई भी randomly आके starts asking you for financial advice or you are like you know subscribe to our channel first.
मतलब I'll tell you it's like हम किसी family get together friends के जा रहे हैं ना तो सब अपने portfolio दिखाते हैं तो that is like a fixed thing but you know I think audience also needs to realize और ये with time I think better हो जो काफी pace हो भी रहा है is that everyone is trying to find a shortcut कि भाई बस बता दो बट टिप दे दो बस बता दो कौन सा शेयर मुझे जानना ही नहीं है एंड दिस कैन नेवर बी द सोल्यूशन मतलब से पैसे बन ही नहीं सकते
राइट
तो आई थिंक हम स्टिल उस मोड में जहाँ पे ओवरऑल ऑडियंस इज ट्रांजिशनिंग इनटू अ फैक्ट कि थोड़ा दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा एक फैक्ट बताऊं ये आई फील कि पीपल अज्यूम कि इट्स डिफिकल्ट एंड पीपल वो पहली मेंटल ब्लॉक बना हुआ है कि मैं बेवकूफ हूँ मैं साइंस बैकग्राउंड का हूँ मेरी बस की बात नहीं है मैं आर्ट्स का हूँ या जो भी हूँ मुझे
ये तो बड़ा सच बोला मेरे साथ ये I am one of those people.
This is the major problem which we have to defeat कि मैं stock market finance actually इतना simple और इतना logical है that इसमें कुछ high फंडू डिग्री नहीं चाहिए बस simple logical sense and that's it. So I think that is one myth that we would want to cover हम community में try कर रहे हैं.
Right and थोड़ा improvement आ रहा है थोड़ा डर भी काफी आ रहा है in all fairness तो people still get lot डर जाते हैं ना कि ये हमें नहीं आएगा ये intimidating है अब बैलेंस शीट अगर मैं खोलूंगा एनुअल रिपोर्ट तो हाँ आई एग्री एनुअल रिपोर्ट इंटिमिडेटिंग है बट वंस यू सी तुम्हारे काम का क्या है इट्स लाइक यार का यू वॉच शार्क टैंक हाँ ऑफ कोर्स
हम सब शार्क टैंक देखते हैं है ना और सब जब हम देख रहे होते हैं टिप्पणी बन जाती है कि भाई ये कंपनी अच्छी है ये कंपनी बेकार है राइट ये पूछना चाहिए
राइट
स्टॉक मार्केट सेम ही यू आर अ शार्क कंपनी कम्स बी लॉजिकल इन आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस जो हम घर पे बैठ के सब कर ही रहे हैं
राइट
एंड इफ इट मेक्स सेंस यू इन्वेस्ट इन इट और आई थिंक मेरा तो फेवरेट इसमें नम्रता का मुझे लगता है कि ये मेरी एक्सपर्टीज नहीं है आउट सो इफ यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड द बिजनेस प्लीज गेट आउट ऑफ दैट स्टॉक
that's a good way to sort of save yourself and save the company some time also right
so that's the only idea behind it you just need to be a shark in stock market it's as simple as it gets
Like काफी cool line man you have to be a shark
right I'm actually thinking ये thumbnail पे जाएगा the sharks of the finance world okay so everyone all of your audience have always seen you as you know these financial experts the Goela brothers but who are the Goela brothers when they're not financial experts who are Harsh and Aditya
who are we
पता नहीं यार.
Yeah, I feel we are someone, मतलब मैं पर्सनली अपना बताऊंगी, आई एम फैमिली काइंड ऑफ मैन, तो आई एम नॉट एडवेंचरस. मेरे लिए हॉलीडे वुड बी घर में बैठ के चिल करो, कुछ काम करने की जरूरत नहीं है, एंड जस्ट बी अराउंड फैमिली एंड दैट्स इट. Whereas Aditya on the other hand is quite different than me.
Party person?
नहीं, actually I would say anti-party person.
Okay.
I'm very anti-social. I feel मतलब that is something which everyone tells me.
Okay.
But I'm very much into fitness.
Okay.
And right now I'm very much into endurance sports.
Okay.
So I am a marathon runner. And recently I completed this Ladakh for a 2-kilometer marathon.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
So target क्या है?
Target as in?
Like what is your target कि this is maybe something that I want to achieve, like right now you're at 42, so आगे कितना सोचा है?
Let's see, होते तो 480 तक जाते हैं, 480 kilometers, but let's see, एक ladder, एक step मिलेंगे, कहीं में आगे बढ़ेंगे, but I want to continue here. So this is something which I think calms me down, howsoever ironic it might feel कि भागना, how does it calm you down, but it really calms me down.
Calms you down, right? Everyone has their own ways of relaxing.
This is such a problem. Just imagine this, कि मैं ठीक है, पारुल माय वाइफ, डैड, मॉम, सबको खाने का शौक है, हम सब खा रहे हैं, छोले भटूरे ये खा रहे हैं, और ये सुबह 4 बजे उठ के भागने जा रहा है, ही इज डूइंग डाइटिंग, इट इज हॉरिबल. तो
ये अलग ही गिल्टी कॉन्शियस फील लेकर आते होंगे पूरे
24/7 रहता है वो. तो वो है, बट हाँ, ही इज I think after doing marathon, it's been good 2 years for you.
Yes.
इसका I think काफी mindset भी बहुत strong हो जाता है.
I think this really मतलब endurance sports, अब कोई भी I think physical activity में ना your work में भी दिखता है वो. तो I feel कि जो भी बहुत intense situation होती है, तो I am much more calmer, I can take decisions much more easily.
Okay, wow.
So that is something which
that's a new way of looking at it. True. And so what are each of your superpower?
You start.
So I think in very tense situations, I can take good decisions, I feel. And then I am a techie, so all the tech thing is taken care by me.
Right.
Harsh is more of a public speaker.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know, I understand emotions much better. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि a good talk, a good movie, a good show, good song, सब तब होता है when emotions, so I really enjoy that. So I feel that's my superpower कि जहाँ पे I try to connect about stock markets, to get people into stock markets in long term investing through this, not only
connect, right?
Not only showing कि ये fact है, ये data है, because एक बड़ा interesting study था कि human brain does not understand facts and logic as well as it does emotions.
True.
Right?
Emotional quotient थोड़ा comparatively high रहता है.
Right. तो इसलिए anti smoking campaign में मुकेश की story सुन के हम सब पागल हो चुके हैं.
That ad has given a trauma to every movie goer ever.
I feel हम अपने बच्चों को बताएंगे उसके बारे में कि वो that traumatizing experience.
Right. And talking about that, I mean, I've gone through your videos and I was actually thinking about this. There's a goofy element always. ऐसा नहीं होता that and honestly वो बहुत monotonous भी हो जाता है अगर आप ऐसी facts बताते रहो, points बताते रहो, data बताते रहो. Already it is a very intense field that you guys are working in.
Right.
And उसमें भी अगर कुछ goofy चीजें ना हो या कुछ emotional quotient ना हो तो it will go very monotonous. So I think that is why your audience is also sticking around because of that unique factor. That is what I feel as a part of being your audience.
हाँ, thank you so much and I try to do it. मुझे बड़ा मजा आता है ना, it's like कि once you with a camera ना, तो कोई होता नहीं उस समय जब मैं शूट करता हूँ. It's like कि बस मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं उसको अपने एंगल से समझाता हूँ. कभी-कभी काफी funny stupid, मैं बहुत lame jokes क्रैक करता हूँ. घर पे I'm the PJ person, dad jokes all the time.
And I am the person who always laughs on lame jokes.
Bro.
मेरे दोस्त बहुत lame है. And I am the idiot who's always laughing with 2 others just sitting. क्यों हंस रही है यार? कुछ नहीं तो
lame jokes are the best. ठीक है, simple best and तो वही तो I try to keep the content a little fun, interesting. Like audience connect I think वो बनता भी है. They also understand कि कैसे capture करते हैं.
Yes. जैसे हमने recently नहीं काफी टाइम पहले when we were just starting off in a really good way in YouTube, तो we were trying out कि is my style better or his style. तो मेरा style ना बहुत technical है, straight away tell you the right words and all, तो it was complete fail. मैं दिख करके I'm like कि हर्ष जो करना कर ले, whatever you do is good. I'm not even coming close to decision making in YouTube.
ये बस बहाना है काम ना करने का. मेरे हिसाब से तो it's just a clear thing. ऐसा नहीं है. People जो तो CFA की videos people really appreciate it.
Right. So you are more into the research and technical parts of it, and he is more into the being the face of Goela School of Finance.
So I'm that person जिसको कुछ भी आइडिया नहीं है, बस कैमरा मुझे ऑन ऑफ करना आता है. ठीक है. बाकी what is the camera lens, what is the mic, कैसे Absolutely no zero clue about it. तो वो आदित्य हैंडल वो पूरा मैनेज कर लेता है.
बस बढ़िया है. See that is what the conversation comes a full circle. कि partners, being partners as content creators, as brothers, as finance experts also, वो चीज it works out very well.
100%.
Right. Okay. You said that you are also a lot into like movies and entertainment and stuff related. तो shows वगैरह movies कोई देखी है recently that you guys really liked or in general जो बहुत पसंद हो?
Recently I saw Made in Heaven. I saw it with my wife.
Right.
Interesting था. मतलब हाँ I would say I prefer generally little lighter. तो इतना वो deep मुझे I don't want hangover after any shows. But but my wife liked it. That was good.
So I like this thing. मतलब I'm also a trekker. So I saw this documentary by the name of 14 Peaks.
Okay.
So it's basically a person is trying to climb all the top 14 peaks of the world, like Everest, K2 and all those things within a certain time, within like 6 months and all, to create a world record.
Right.
तो
Okay.
अच्छा है वो भी.
Do you have any such dream?
हाँ अभी तो है. Let's see what happens.
Let's see कब तक होता है या होता है या नहीं होता. Fair enough.
मतलब हाँ I'm on that path. अगर होगा तो होगा, नहीं होगा तो ठीक है. It's all right.
कोई बात नहीं.
I'm okay with it.
Right. Okay. थोड़ा सा और फाइनेंस पे आते हैं. Now as I mentioned in the beginning, अब मेरी पोल तो खुली चुकी है that I'm a newbie in all of this. मुझे नहीं है ज़्यादा knowledge. So considering that, what do you guys think? Like अगर कोई someone is just starting off in their financial journey, their personal finances, mutual funds, share market, everything. So what are the first couple of tips that you guys would offer to a newbie like that?
ठीक है. सबसे पहला तो subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Nice plug.
But jokes aside, seriously तो सबसे पहली चीज तो I would want you to make a straight plan कि as in confusing नहीं है. तो at any time if you feel something is too confusing or overwhelming, two possibilities, या तो तुम्हें समझ नहीं आया या तो it's not for you, तो पीछे हट जाओ. It doesn't need to be, it's not a hard maths formula that you're trying to crack. सबसे पहले तो get that thing. उसके बाद fix a amount, कितना amount you want to invest monthly.
Right.
सबसे पहला first step to investing is money management कि on your personal level.
Right.
अब इसमें one should never be aggressive, right? तो अगर if suppose someone says कि he wants to do SIP of 7,000 a month every month, तो put down to lower it by 30%. That's a thumb rule, right?
अच्छा.
तो make it 5,000,
Okay.
6,000. तो लॉजिक है कि इतना तो अमाउंट जाएगा ही जाएगा. ऊपर डालना ज़्यादा डाल दो, but this should not be
This
breached
should not be
below.
changed. Right.
And वो हो गया. Then you just simply look at index funds. Simplest and the most effective advice. Actually 82% of the fund managers can't even beat the returns of the index funds. It's so simple. And that's it. Or फिर as you keep getting exposure, तब you invest into stocks, तब you invest into interesting companies. जैसे ये पीटर लिंच का एक he's a hedge fund manager. What he did, he collected students, right? 8-9-10 साल के बच्चे इकट्ठे किए, उनसे बोला एक पोर्टफोलियो बनाओ.
Okay.
तो अब बच्चे हैं, क्या चूज करेंगे? कैडबरी, पेंसिल, यूएस तो वही जो भी स्टेशनरी, चॉकलेट्स और कन्फेक्शनरी. That portfolio actually gave better returns than the index, also technically ज़्यादा better returns than most of the fund managers out there.
Oh wow.
तो इन्वेस्टिंग ना बहुत एक सिंपल लॉजिक है. कौन सी कंपनी आपको लग रहा है 10 साल तक टिकेगी, और आप 5 बोलोगे ना तो 4 उसमें टिकेंगी ही टिकेंगी.
Right, right.
That's it. It's just simple.
It's how you see, मतलब अपने थॉट के हिसाब से भी, क्योंकि वो बच्चों ने भी तो लाइक अपने थॉट के हिसाब से, अपने लॉजिक के हिसाब से उन्होंने चीजें चूज
Whatever they consume daily.
Right, right.
Right, correct.
So investing into things that you are actually interested in.
हाँ bro, and निहारिका honestly तो इंडिया इस सिचुएशन में है. It's like when people ask me कि अच्छा ये सेक्टर एनालाइज करो, ये करो. It's difficult and it's actually difficult for me to, मुझे इसमें भी इन्वेस्ट करने से मुझे कौन बहुत कम दिख रहे हैं compared to India is in such a situation कि जहाँ पत्थर मारो वही opportunity है, right? And I am very dead certain कि अगर in the coming 2 decades you are not a crorepati through stock markets, right? And just by simple investing, ज़्यादा इसमें कुछ दिमाग चाहिए ही नहीं, simple logic investing नहीं होना तो इसमें it's a big mistake. It's a disaster, complete disaster. क्योंकि अभी if you read the थोड़ा टेक्निकल जरा Morgan Stanley report, UN report, Fitch की report, we are at that place what China was 15 years ago, जब China का पूरा boom हुआ,
right?
तो trying to catch कि मैं सबसे ज़्यादा इंडस्ट्री वाला पकड़ूंगा, trying to over analyze, छोड़ के बस start investing and get
छोटे-छोटे amounts में different things, तो whichever takes
right.
a boom उसमें you can continue.
हाँ यार, मतलब वो ये इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ हमारा राइट है.
जैसे ना there's a 80-20 rule.
Right.
तो I feel कि 80% of the results you get from 20% of the efforts.
Okay.
Right. तो और that extra 20 के लिए you have to put a lot of effort. That's called a profession.
Right.
तो getting that 20% efforts in stocks now is relatively very easy. And that is about to understand yourself, understand your income, creating a SIP plan, creating a little plan here and there. 80% return आपको वहीं कहीं मिल जाएंगे.
Right.
तो it's like a given thing. एक और I feel कि one problem which many people have कि जैसे कि अगर कुछ I feel कि सीखना पड़ेगा है.
True.
क्यों? क्योंकि कोई आपको पैसे कमा के नहीं देगा.
नहीं देगा.
तो सभी बोलते हैं कि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है सीखने का, टाइम नहीं है, आई एम बिजी ऑल डे. बट मतलब आई रियली फील वियर्ड कि यू आर वर्किंग टू अर्न मनी. एंड उस ये भी तो अल्टीमेटली इट विल कंपाउंड द एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट दे से. तो आई फील ये चीज है ना, इट विल बी रियली गेम चेंजर फॉर एवरीवन.
इसका बताऊं व्हाट डू आई फील पीपल. अच्छा अगर मैं किसी को बोलूंगा कि यहाँ पे निहारिका भोपाल में इस जगह में यहाँ पे आ जाओ 3 करोड़ मिल जाएंगे, तो क्या हम बिजी बोलेंगे? सब भगलेंगे अगली फ्लाइट से.
अगली फ्लाइट लेके मतलब फ्लाइट्स पे रेट पड़ जाएगी.
रेट पड़ जाएगी. तो when somebody saying busy ना, he does not understand the opportunity behind. मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
I think that's true.
He doesn't understand. उसको लग रहा है कि it's not even worth its time. जबकि वो actually बहुत बड़ा है. तो वही है. What is saying 80-20 rule है.
Right. And talking about crypto is making waves right now.
Right.
But at the same time मतलब वो waves ही बना रहे, कभी ऊपर कभी नीचे, कभी ऊपर कभी नीचे. So what do you guys feel कि finance के पूरे realm में, पूरे field में कितना बड़ा impact हो सकता है क्रिप्टो का and the amount at which it's growing?
See, I think crypto though, I feel ultimately crypto is, as far as we can see, it would replace currency, right? Because currency has its own problems. But which crypto would come in and do that? Honestly, no one can ever know, right? Probably maybe all of the cryptos available right now, probably all of them are not, and basically cannot replace the currency for whatever reasons, right? But I feel ultimately तो होगा ही. तो अगर investment perspective से I think अगर मुझे opportunity मिले कि एक there is a fund manager and he is actually picking and choosing the right cryptocurrency and he is rebalancing the full portfolio, I would be definitely up to invest a decent amount of money there.
He's a junkie, sports junkie. So he would actually, Aditya would take a lot more risk than I would. So sometimes I comfortably कि मुझे इतना risk नहीं चाहिए. तो it depends from person to person also.
Right.
तो if I try to imitate his, I don't, मुझे रात को नींद नहीं आएगी. मेरे पैसे ऊपर नीचे जा रहे हैं, वो नींद नहीं आएगी.
Right.
And if Aditya tries to do mine, तो फिर he'll get bored. उसके लिए it's too safe.
Right.
तो
वो rush नहीं आएगा.
वो rush नहीं आएगा.
Right.
तो वही person to person में ना बहुत depend करता है उनका investing style.
Right.
कि वो किस what does he prefer, उसको क्या अच्छा लग रहा है, how much risk does he want to take. It's very, you can't quantify it.
Right. It's not a objective thing, थोड़ा subjective ज़्यादा रहता है, personal based ज़्यादा रहता है. Okay. Now coming to the fun bit. So how well do the Goela brothers know each other? Let's see. And अब देखते हैं इनका real भाइयों वाला side. Okay. So who amongst the two of you is a prankster?
I think probably मैं
शायद maybe. What is the last prank you did?
I don't know यार. I think हम lately ना बहुत serious हो गए यार. हम बहुत अच्छे से रहते हैं. काम की बातें करते हैं. बस वही हो गया. But बचपन में I think I was the naughty one.
Yeah, for sure.
And कोई ऐसा एक चीज याद है that you know really created a havoc at home?
इसको I think कोई मरी हुई छिपकली मिल गई थी. And he did all kinds of experiments with छिपकली and microwave.
Oh my god, छिपकली and microwave.
And then इसको कहाँ से ले आता था? And obviously microwave तो फेंका ही था. Mom just lost it completely.
I was in my defense I was really young. So.
That's the only defense that you have for this one.
It's quite weird.
Okay.
Quite weird.
I think I know the answer for the next one, but who is more of a foodie?
Me.
Right.
Yes, definitely Harsh.
हाँ, you know, food is happiness, right? But
Food is life.
you work for food, you work for good
Right.
food, you want to be treated well, and तुम अच्छा खाना खाना है. And हाँ, आदित्य को तो it's so bad, dude, it's so bad. Office में खाना नहीं है, सत्तू पी के काम करता रहेगा.
Bro, how यार?
Dude,
No.
it's मतलब borderline nauseating.
Actually, I understand मतलब कि I think you can call me like anti-foodie if there's some word of that.
Wow.
I think मेरे लिए ना food, as in कि probably मतलब the really fun part of eating food जो एक normal person होता है वो काफी कम होता है फील.
Right.
तो I'm like यार कम होता है तो let's eat healthy stuff only. तो I like घिया तोरई रात को and that's
Just imagine.
ये थोड़ा सा मुझे भी दे दो यार, मोटिवेशन बहुत जरूरत
और
है।
जब फनी है तो हम घर जाते हैं तो डिनर पर सब बैठे हुए ना, तो तक खाना खाया तो तब बोलते हैं हाँ शायद खाया नहीं, भूल गया शायद, मैं वो भूल जाता खाना खाना।
What do you love in food, like in general cuisine या कोई item जाते हो?
Indian bro, I absolutely love
Right.
Indian food and
OG.
और मैं थोड़ा नॉनवेज प्रेफर करता हूँ, तो I like मुगलाई, बटर चिकन, छोले भटूरे. This is my junk food, what I would
Spoken
prefer.
like a true Delhiite.
Yeah, 100%. गोलगप्पे, मोमोज, कुछ भी स्पाइसी हो
Right.
और definitely unhealthy हो.
No, I agree because unhealthy में जो taste है ना,
ओहो.
मैच नहीं कर सकता healthy खाना।
Dude, एक बार मैं आटा मोमोज खाते थे, वो so bad. This is absolutely disgusting.
I haven't had the guts to actually try them yet.
Don't do it. It was horrible.
चलो review मिल गया, मैं try करूँगी for sure. Okay, who is the lazy one amongst the two of you?
मैं ही हूँ, I think lazy तो for sure. Dude, if someone is running 4 a.m. in the morning, तो he's not lazy. I think
That automatically makes you the lazy one.
I'm the lazy one for sure.
Okay. Who is more of a gamer?
Definitely. मतलब I think when I was 19-20 years old, तो I used to play this game called Dota.
Oh god.
Okay.
ठीक है, it is a part of World of Warcraft.
Okay.
And at certain point of time, my dad gave up on me कि I am addicted to this, and he was prepared to send me to rehab. And I'm not kidding.
Wow.
Dude,
I'm not kidding.
It was serious. He used to play for I think 18-19 hours straight without even eating food. और भूल जाता खाना भूल गया.
Exactly. तो ये खाना भूलने वाली आदत I think वहाँ से start हुई है, वहाँ से आएगा.
And dad मुझे एकदम सीरियस नहीं बोलते, बेटा देखो तुम्हारा भाई तो खत्म. तो बस मुझे एक प्रॉमिस करना, जिंदगी भर you will make sure that he has the best PC and उसको बस खाना खिलाते रहना. ठीक है? But we reached to that extent. It was bad.
It was pretty bad.
But you had fun, I think. बढ़िया था.
I think बहुत अच्छा था.
He was damn good at it.
I so wish कि उस टाइम पर ये जितना अब स्ट्रीमिंग जितना बढ़ गया, अगर उस टाइम पे हुआ होता, तो I'm sure your dad would have had not a single problem with you going on 18 to 19 hours.
जैसे I'm a बनिया ना, तो मेरे dad is like जो करना कर लो, but can you earn money from this? उनका ये है.
No, I would say start gaming again.
तो probably अगर आज के टाइम पर होता मैं at that age, तो क्या पता शायद गेमिंग कर रहा होता मैं, I don't know.
फिर you would have been on this show as a gamer, as a
Probably.
gaming influencer.
हाँ, तो आदित्य was crazy. मतलब he used to वो रात के Nvidia के graphic card launch हो रहे हैं 4 बजे, तो he's waiting for that, watching that.
Wow.
तो I still wake up for football. मैं football देखता हूँ and ये अपने graphic card के launches देखता है.
तो ठीक है, मतलब कुछ ना कुछ तो उठ के करने के लिए है ही. I was going to ask who was more into sports, so I think both of you only. You are.
Football. I love watching football. I'm very passionate.
I think Harsh really likes watching things, and I think I'm more into endurance sports. I'm getting into it, so more of cycling, Ironman and all. I really watch it. It's really fun seeing the athletes there.
Right. What is each other's guilty pleasure? So you have to share his and you have to share it.
His guilty pleasure is to buy random equipment, चाहे यूज होना हो, बट वो महंगा इक्विपमेंट खरीद लेगा.
अच्छा, ये है.
ठीक है, and I think it motivates him. And when I see the things, and तो ठीक है, when I see the costing of it, I lose my mind. How can the screen cost this much? But I think that's a guilty pleasure.
I really like to spend on tech around me. I really like good tech. I think that motivates me. Yeah.
And what is Harsh's guilty pleasure?
अच्छा, तो I would say कि हर्ष को तारीफ सुनने में बहुत मजा आता है. तो जब भी कुछ होता है ना, तो हर्ष को एक दो तारीफ कर दो कि यार मेरे को ना वहाँ पर मिला एक फैन मिला हर्ष का, एंड हर्ष मेरे को वो बोल रहा था कि हर्ष का ऑटोग्राफ चाहिए, तो हर्ष सुन के उसका दिन बन जाता. तो I think this is
sucker for this. ठीक है, तो सबको पता है if you want to get anything, any work done from me, मेरी तारीफ कर दो, मैं कर दूंगा.
Nice. You know, जितने भी इनके दोस्त सुन रहे हैं, इनकी फैमिली में सुन रहे हैं, सबको तारीफ करो, then काम करो. Okay, that was a good session. I think you both know each other very well, and tuning काफी अच्छी है दोनों की. Is what I gain out of being a self-proclaimed judge. बाकी judge तो खैर हमारी audience करेगी कि how well do you guys actually know each other. But it was so amazing having you both here for this podcast. मुझे बहुत मजा आया.
Actually, both of us were quite excited for this podcast, and it met expectations for sure.
Yes.
I think question भी काफी interesting थे. So the brothers question I think I like it.
You enjoyed it.
It was fun.
I'm glad. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys, and keep listening to Bollywood Binge and Beyond on ABP Live Podcasts.
Bye guys.